welcome back to Astronomy Arcade. My name is Victoria, you can call me Vicky, but today you can call me Kai because it's D&D and Space Night.
Space.
I feel like the Zoom is slowly more accepting of you guys being allowed to scream, which is
I'm not
good.
yelling as loud, which is probably
Yeah.
That's probably helping. It probably understands that it's actually words and not just a cacophony. But yes, today is Tuesday, which means we play Dungeons & Dragons in space. We do this every Tuesday. Just kind of our thing here at Astronomy Arcade. Yeah, we play a fun little amalgamated version of a bunch of different systems made by our lovely Game Master Grant. And speaking of whom, I'm going to pass it over to him so he can get the ball rolling, get you guys up to speed. Thank you, Mama. 50 months is too many. Holy shit.
That is a
That's
lot.
Oh,
That's crazy.
so many. Thank you. And we
Dang.
got Dobo X Dragon. Hello, how you doing? Welcome. Grant, tell us what's going on.
Yes. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Spaceball Z, also known as the Endurance Campaign. Last time, that is your Grantbot crashing. One moment, rebooting.
Do you need help?
Hippo.
Hippo.
Yeah,
Well,
oh, that's important.
yes, last
caught a
time, Hippo. There was it's behind us, isn't it, moment. Someone snuck aboard the ship. Shenanigans ensued. Someone who snuck something on board the ship, the thing that got snuck on the ship got destroyed. The person who did the sneaking got their legs chopped off ground off, and then their hand chopped off, and then proceeded to explode themselves.
This is a family-friendly stream.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway,
I don't think we've passed the 1 minute mark on YouTube, so if we ever do get monetization, this one definitely won't have that. So, which is fine. Yeah, I have 100 subscribers.
yeah, it's fine. They unalive themselves anyway. So yes.
That's right. They're dead now.
Yes, they are gone. They are nuclear mist. Yes, that's
Okay.
that's essentially where we left off. Everyone, please go around, introduce yourselves, your characters, and how the characters are doing after everything that happened.
Well, I normally start that, but I was in the middle of getting music and I had also muted myself. But hold on. I'm getting music. That's playing in theory.
I just got to witness what we're pretty sure is a nuclear blast with line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited about this.
I thought you were talking about in real life, and I was very scared. Anyway, I don't know why, because you started that sentence in a way of like, I just got to witness, and I thought you were going to say something about me, and then I forgot that we were playing a game. Anyway, my name is Vicky. As I said in the intro, I play Kai. She is the heirloom human pilot and the captain of the Dawnbreaker. What did we leave off? I think I shot the other ship.
Mm-hmm. You did.
I'm also down one arm. I'm a recent amputee. Again, have to keep reminding the team recent as in one single day ago. And so I don't
It's been
have
weeks, right?
this part of it. Yeah, for us it's been months. I don't have this part of my arm anymore on my left hand. I don't have a left hand. That's what's been going on with me. Ari?
I'm Amanda, but tonight I'll be playing Ari, the psionic warrior elf of the group. I have an entity that is living with me in my noggin. And last time me and Brick fucked shit up in a really great way. Like, first we got that hippo down, and then we went after the person who was sabotaging our ship, and we were we did the unlimbing. So, unlimbing of the person.
The unwilling amputation.
You know, the funny thing is, you could actually just call it the limbing, and it would mean exactly the same thing.
You're right. We limbed them.
I do
Anyway.
that to trees occasionally. I've never done it to a person.
You did what Artie has threatened to do to boarders. You disarmed them.
Anyway, I told them not to move and they moved. So they suffered the consequences of their actions.
Feel some type of way
Also
about
my
this.
entity helped me drive
that
really
you?
fast and cool, so that was fun. What?
That was pretty. I was gonna say we should change your middle name to Consequences.
That was funny.
You have suffered consequences.
Amazing.
So anyway, yeah, that's the gist of it, I think. This is my best buddy Brick, who will introduce himself now.
I'm Mary's best buddy Brick, and I have a giant pink mechanical hippo as a mount?
Steed?
Steed.
Steed.
Noble steed?
No.
Yeah.
Ignoble steed?
That goes real fucking fast. The handling's not great, but it doesn't matter because it just plows through things. And, I may or may not be the chosen agent of chaos for, Steed?
I don't think may or may not is a question anymore. You are. You made a pact.
You're a warlock. So anyways,
Yeah. Mechanically speaking, no.
also you forget that your hippo has chainsaws in its mouth.
Oh, yeah.
That's important.
Honestly, mechanically speaking, I feel like kind of yes, actually.
Yeah, no fair.
Yeah.
Anyway, take it away.
Hi, I'm Leaf. Ahem.
Yes. Hear ye, hear ye.
This makes me so happy.
We got him a scroll. A chrism.
I'm Leaf. I don't need to read that part. I'm a psionic adept, hacker elf, companion to Bessie the sentient AI subroutine, Andor for Wonder the Space Weasel and a ever-growing menagerie of lovely space critters, including Buddy and Chomper, the attack lizards, as well as Arachne and Athena, the weaver worms, recently hatched and still growing, which are basically dragon creatures that can spin webs. It's horrifying and wonderful.
0 out of 10 from me on those.
It's fine. We've established that their venom's not hallucinogenic, only narcotic.
I can confirm.
Yes, he can. I'm also the ship's therapist, accomplished eco-terrorist, diplomat, apparently, and a budding improv comic.
Can confirm all of the above.
And also owner of the scroll,
You're
With a little
welcome.
stamp in
Around the scroll.
courtesy of my wonderful party mates. Like, look, it's so satisfying.
Scrolls Unlimited for all your scroll
The
needs.
best thing ever.
Not a sponsor, but 1,000% an endorsement.
Uh,
Do you need a scroll?
Yeah, and as far as how Leaf is feeling right now,
What's baby? Hi, baby.
I just witnessed what I'm pretty sure is a small nuclear explosion. Pretty close range, with line of sight, and that's surprisingly exciting.
Okay, and all that being said, I am Grant, and I'm your DM, and I will be everybody else. So let's go ahead and pick up where we left off. Brick and Airy, you are coming back to the ship. Kai, you're catching your breath after catching a lungful of the atmosphere outside, which was not pleasant. And Leaf, yes,
Is
you've
standing
witnessed-
outside.
you are standing outside using psionic powers to survive, and you witnessed a very large explosion in the distance with line of sight. So you might be feeling a little toasty around the edges. We'll see. Knowing Leaf, you're probably tough enough where it doesn't really matter. With all that damage reduction and resistance and to stun and all of that fun things that I know you have. What is everyone going to do?
I
Yes.
forgot to mention that I got a very important, possibly question mark, tablet from said Explodey. So,
You got a tablet?
mhm.
Oh, I
I took
forgot
a-
about that.
And I believe Leaf was also doing object reading
Mhm.
on
Oh,
the
yeah.
little
It
thing
was.
that was stealing your information.
We left that from last week. Also, I usually say this, but especially lately because I got new headphones and I'm still adjusting. If anybody in chat has would like the music different volumes, let me know. If anybody can't hear anything. But yeah, what's that object reading about? Well, actually, okay. Are Brick and Airy back on the ship? Did they get back to the... Or were you guys on the way? Is the hippo... Where were you putting the... We're hitching the hippo up outside as if it's a horse at a saloon?
This is an excellent question that I don't know the answer to, and it's up to you, Captain.
I think we did make it back to the
We
ship.
were heading
Or
that
heading?
way.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, I have two very important questions before I answer Brick's query. How is the... Well, we have ships on our ship. So, in theory, the hippo can fit through the door. Do I want the hippo to fit through the door?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Can you, call you, can you park it outside? Or is it just gonna leave? Is it just gonna run away?
Don't know yet?
Okay, do we have to bring it on the ship? Because
No.
Authority, Brick.
really, I thought it was the Baldur's Gate narrator for a second. I was
Authority.
confused. Authority.
Why don't you do a little bit of scientific discovery? We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Maybe we could make some, whatever, like, guiders. Totally forgetting words.
Oh,
Rain?
a bridle?
Yes,
He's got
yes, a
some,
bridle. Can we go the bridle?
He's got some attached to him.
Can we put a saddle on this bitch?
I
There
think
is
it
one.
came with one.
Yeah.
Oh, right, there is.
Do a little bit of testing and maybe get Leaf's opinion. Maybe we could just strap it to the outside of the ship. I don't know if it needs to breathe.
We can find that out pretty easily if you'd like.
It's mechanical. It hasn't been breathing, I'm assuming.
I was just gonna say, Brick, we've been outside
Do you want to test
Yeah.
that?
this whole time.
But this would. Oh, fuck, yeah. Wait a minute. We're not breathing.
We have.
Well, we are, but well,
Suits.
yeah.
You have suits.
I hope you're still breathing.
Are you...
As Brick joined the undead.
Oh. Ah! Don't even joke like that, Brick.
Okay, sorry.
Not right now.
No, but Kai has.
Okay, wait, that was aggressive. Did Leaf actually say that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, that was unnecessary. You know, I'm gonna go put this back. She's gonna go put the multi-tool back.
Okay.
I'm also gonna get another dose of painkillers from Artie because I imagine the kickback on this multi-charge weapon probably rattles through you a little bit. And again, one single day post-op, so...
And also the extreme temperatures, different atmosphere, and different level of atmospheric pressure outside while you were briefly exposed was probably not fun.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go fix that really quick. But let me know what you read from that object. Also, did you guys pick up... I don't think Ari actually said this, so... Did you guys pick up anything off of that guy before he decided to go nuclear?
I sure did. His hand, which I did not bring with me, and this. No, just, and this.
You took his hand?
Say that?
Oh, that was
You
his
say
hand.
that? Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, Ari would know not to.
Did Ari not say it?
I was.
I think it's funny if Ari said it.
No, do not. No.
I'm a roll for it.
You
Oh
go,
my
you go, I took his tablet.
He thinks not. I did not say it.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The man just had a long day, so.
No, it's okay.
Then I remembered.
What did you get from him? His fucking hand.
No,
Guy
yeah.
screams.
Kai, I heard you need a hand.
Yeah, it's a replacement. Here you go.
Awful. Anyway,
God.
Kai
Okay,
departs
anyway.
for a
You
second.
know how some people have 2 left feet?
Stop. I don't.
Okay.
I don't want 2 right hands. That's not helpful.
It could be, but well.
Then you don't have to
Okay.
get two different kinds of grip on your
Yeah, I
On
got
my
a
what? On my
like on your
what?
swords or whatever. Like you could wield a right-handed weapon in both hands.
I can wield. First of all Kai has are guns. That's kind of just a whichever one you want. Yeah, guns like that. No, she's not very strong.
Huh?
Yeah, I
Anyway.
imagine pistols don't have are probably ambidextrous. Like they don't need to charge a magazine at the side like a normal firearm.
Captain, I got a tablet, and that is all.
I go. Okay. That.
Ari does say that.
Okay.
Hi, make a sense motive on Airy.
Okay. These are new dice. These are the watermelon dice that Grant
Oh,
got me.
dude! I love those dudes.
They're so pretty. That's the best my camera's ever focused.
Have you done a sacrificial roll yet?
Nope.
This is a great one to start with.
Sacrifice a roll on the altar of Lilith.
Sense motive.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. But I did roll a 14. Does Ari have to do this, like, is it like an opposed?
Airy would have to do a bluff check if Airy's trying to hide
Alright.
anything.
Might as well.
fun.
Let's see.
Do not use Aries.
They're
dice.
pretty,
I'm
right?
going to, I have to. I've made it this far, and that's what they're for. Where is it? Did you hide it?
No, I didn't.
Just kidding. I
hide it.
found it.
Maybe you should.
That's the thing, because then it's in character.
No. Yes.
4.
You got a 4?
Oops.
You can't say oops anymore. You already know this is a recurring problem.
To be fair,
No, I know that.
to be
It
fair,
stops being an oops when it happens over and over again.
Aries
That's the
did just
joke.
watch a guy blow himself up with a
Mhm.
nuke.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
Yeah.
A little bit shaken.
the emotional
Yeah.
state might make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Kai, Airy's leaving something out. You're pretty sure it's important, but he's definitely telling the truth about having a tablet.
Did you take something else?
Not.
Is it a secret?
No.
Okay.
I didn't take anything else
Can I see that tablet?
with me. Yes, Leaf. I'll give you the tablet right now.
Okay. I'll be back. Anyway.
If you're still wearing it, if you're still wearing your suit, you want to bring it out to me? I'm enjoying the scenery.
Why are you standing outside?
Cause I can.
Ari would meet him outside.
I'm still outside with Pam.
I'll be inside.
And I
guess,
really want to see this.
breathing normal air because apparently I'm the only one who has to do that.
Okay. Leaf, you get the tablet. And if you want, you can have some time pass, and I can give you some answers for the object reading.
Yes, please.
In that time
Okay.
passing, can I look at air? No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna.
You
drop
can
it.
if you want.
No,
I'll
drop.
There's another thing Aries could hiding-ish, not really hiding, but concerned about. The driving thing, because that was unnatural.
Unnatural. Oh, true.
Okay.
Actually, is Aries still like boiling with dark energy?
Oh yeah, we never. Whoops.
It's starting to subside.
But it's still active when Aries hands me the tablet with my active detect psionics.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And since you have Detect Psionics on, Airy looks a little different.
Are you okay?
Well,
You've got a little something there.
it's always there, but
Not like this.
I have to have a conversation with them because we agreed, he kind of like gestures up towards his brain, that this wasn't going to be a spontaneous possession any longer, and that is what happened. It was helpful, but it happened without my control or my consent.
The entity is oddly silent.
And they're silent, which is a first.
Okay.
Maybe they remember what I said last time.
Okay, so enough time has passed where I will start giving you some answers. So, the first thing you find is the species of the last person who owned this. They are definitely Mirnan. What was the next part? I always forget.
Their gender.
They identify as male.
Their
Or
age.
they identified.
It is very much past tense.
Are they dead? Oh yeah, yes, they are dead. I'm
Very
sorry,
dead.
I forgot.
Very,
I forgot what we
very
were doing.
dead.
I forgot. This man just exploded. Continue. Just keep going.
Yes, as I said, nuclear mist. Anyway, they were about 40. They were 44 cycles ish.
Their alignment.
If you had to put it on,
No, I'm kidding.
if you had to put it on a, if you had to put it on a scale, it would be neutral, leaning a little toward evil.
Okay. Just writing things down. And then the one I really wanted is how they gained and lost the object. I'm pretty
Well,
sure
they
I know
lost.
how they lost it.
Well, they lost the object when they deployed it, and it scuttled toward your ship and made its way into the ship. They gained the object in a sealed case from another Mirnan. A Mirnan in a uniform on which you cannot decipher any specific insignias.
Okay.
Um,
And then I'm going to just keep going. Although I will remind you that there's a 90% chance for each former owner. Actually, what it says is it's a 90% chance that it will successfully identify all former owners in sequence. And there's a 10% chance that one former owner will be skipped and thus not identified. So if it's had
Okay.
more than, it's had like 10 owners, there's a chance that I'll only get 9 of them.
How long does this take?
1 minute per question. So I'm just kind of,
We're just
just
chilling.
kind of chilling for a bit.
and I can keep it up for well over an hour. So
Okay.
I'm just carrying this thing around, reading information out of it while I watch Brick try and stable his noble steed,
I will say,
and
if
start
anyone,
poking at the tablet.
if anyone gets remotely close to the mechanical hippo, it tries snapping at them. Rick is the only exception.
Even me.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But I love animals, and it's animal shaped. If
It's
not
animal
friend, then
shaped.
why friend shaped?
Not friend. Did you see its teeth? Not friend shaped. Chainsaws are
my
not
other
friends.
friends.
Shut up. Excuse.
Buddy?
I'm your
But-
friend.
Buddy and Chomper have
Uh.
teeth,
They don't have chainsaw teeth.
but they're sharp, and they make scarf, so they friend.
Well, Buddy does. Chopper might eat you if you do that.
How is anybody else around while we watch Brick deal with this? I feel like I'm going insane. I need to look at Satsi, but Satsi's probably giving it hard eyes too.
Satsi does not look entertained by the fact that this thing is here.
Good. I'm glad. Thank you. Somebody else. Okay. I'm also concerned. Thank you. I'm not gonna say we don't want it. I just don't hug it.
I wasn't gonna hug it.
Treat it
just
like a
wanted-
polar bear.
I would pet a polar bear.
You would die. Anyway.
And what a glorious death it would be.
Okay, so the last bit of information that you get, Leaf. There is only one other owner of the device.
And I do guaranteed get the first and last.
Yes. The very first owner of the device is the person who handed it off to the guy who came for you. They are also, obviously, Mirnan. They identify somewhere in the transgender space. And They're about 30 solar cycles. And their alignment, very much on the lawful side, very much on the evil side. And you do get a slightly clearer glimpse of them because they are the focus of this last part of the power. You don't see the insignia for the Varshta house. But you do, in the periphery, as they are reaching into a machine that just finished building this, see a banner in the back of what seems to be a quartermaster's shop, with a purple background, and 3 white rings intertwined.
God fucking bitches.
So,
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Do you
what would you like to do?
Do you communicate
Yeah,
this
you
to
say
the
that?
team?
Absolutely. Hey, so about that thing that infiltrated our ship. I don't know who that guy was, but well, we'll find out more when we get into the tablet, hopefully. But the little robot thing bears a familiar symbol.
Let me
That
guess.
3 rings is really starting to piss me off.
God damn it.
Oh, sorry, Ari.
No, it's fine. They're starting to piss me off as much as they're pissing you off. And that's not new.
So let's see what we can get from this tablet. Also, how's that going, Brick?
Speaking of which, Brick,
Yeah.
make me a lovely little, handle animal check. And I'll give you advantage on this because, you are beginning to get a handle on the very, very real, very palpable connection you are feeling to this strange whatever the hell it is.
Hey,
It will not be governed. Ham is very much refusing to do what you tell them to do. You tried to tell them to go in one place, they back up and go onto the other side of the ship. Very unruly.
yeah, I'm keeping it outside.
Oh yeah, no, it's going around to the
Okay.
other side of the ship.
Oh, Ham, sit. Ham.
All Ham does when you try to command them is turn around, look at you, and just snort smoke, and then go somewhere else.
Leaf. How easy is it to get a bunny?
Oh. But it's just. But what? It's just gonna do awful things to the bunny, and the bunny's gonna be gone in about half a second. I don't think that's gonna
Bessie?
keep it.
Hunter sandwich.
Is that
How
not-
many bunnies are on the ship?
Oh god. Oh god.
Wonder eats some. Why is it a problem that Ham gets some?
Not. It's wonder. That's more like circle of lifey. Again, this is like a wood chipper.
Oh.
Leaf, it is difficult for me to maintain a accurate track of the, quote, bunny population on board this ship.
Approximate?
But we
My-
still have a stable breeding population?
It would appear we do. My last estimate has been approximately 100 individuals.
What? Where?
Believe
they
in human
eating?
pop culture. I believe in human pop culture. They are something similar is known in the Starflight series. It is called a treble.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. You have.
Yeah, my parents got it for me when I got a job at Leonard Nimoy's theater. Maybe I shouldn't have said that on the internet. Anyway, you can find me on LinkedIn. It's fucking miserable.
Is that what we've been feeding to Wonder and the shapeshifting creature?
No, this is a triple.
No, these are bunnies. These are still the bunny creatures that you've been imagining. They're infinitely cuter.
The trouble.
I don't know.
Infinitely
That's
more
pretty cute.
They're infinitely cuter, infinitely more innocent.
This one's made out of alpaca fur.
Aw, it looks very soft.
Feels like
And
a cloud.
And so far as you know, no empires have declared war on these creatures before. That's happened in Star Trek.
Really?
The Klingons declared war on tribbles.
Oh.
They almost destroyed the Empire.
Why?
Because they ate all the food.
I said I can see why.
Uh-huh. Yep.
It's like a beard. They're cute. Anyway, that's an absolutely absurd number of bunnies on my ship that I keep a relatively good track of what living creatures are on it, but I guess not good enough. So, okay.
I would highly recommend checking your food stores.
Fuck.
That's
Be right
a
back.
good point.
Is Kai going to the
Yeah,
cargo
Kai goes
base?
and checks.
Kai,
Yeah.
bits from the boxes are everywhere. And when you investigate further, there is a little bunny-shaped hole in the floor of the cargo bay where they've been accessing the container.
Wait. In the floor of the cargo bay?
Through the metal?
In the metal floor of the cargo bay.
Uh-huh.
Does this expose... What is it?
No, there's a little bit of subdeck between the floor of the cargo bay and the outside of the ship.
Okay, no one's with me, right?
They're in the walls.
They're in the goddamn wall.
No one's with me.
They are in the walls. As far as I'm aware, no one followed you.
Great. Now that no one's around to stop me, I take my flashlight and I stick my head in the hole to see where the fucking bunnies are. I don't actually stick my head in the hole, but I do look. Are they in the floor?
You look, and everywhere you look, you catch little reflective eyes just looking at you.
Motherfucker. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I come out of wherever the cargo storage is. Just go, oh my god. Wait, there's so
Hi, are
many
you okay?
bunnies.
Yeah.
There's 100 bunnies. There's 100 bunnies under the floor. They're eating all our food.
Did you grab one?
No. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Hold on. I stick my hand into the floor. I stick my hand through the hole in the floor and
You
I try.
only have one of those left.
Yep. I
Are you
try to
sure
grab
you
one.
wanted to?
It's a bunny.
It's a bunny that can chew through metal.
Yeah.
Make a reflex save.
Okay.
It's like a beaver.
No one's here to stop me.
I
I also did just take pain meds. She's a little loopy on the Dayquil. I know that's not a pain medication. Although it does have Tylenol in it, that's why I can take it. Anyway, What is
Tylenol makes
this?
you less empathetic.
Tylenol makes you less empathetic.
Yeah, fun fact.
I'm allergic to it. What does that say? Reflex save? 26. That bunny
Okay.
is not gonna bite me.
The bunny does not bite you. You managed to pull a bunny out.
You
It's a
reach
fair-
into the hole in the ground and pull out a bunny.
Amazing.
And it's a fairly big one, too.
Oh, no, I
Rip.
feel
And it's
bad,
very,
though.
it's very soft.
I feel bad
Great.
now.
Grant.
And it looks at you with these big, adorable eyes.
Trusting eyes.
Feel bad.
I put it back in the hole. And I walk out of the room and I say, I'm sorry, the bunnies are too hard to get. Can't get them. Can't get them. We do need to get more
Okay,
celery.
and with my 19 sense motive check.
19. Well,
Actually, you know, I was wrong. That's a 23 because it's voice.
shut up. How about you shut your mouth? It's a 9.
I was already suspicious because I believe Kai's more competent than that.
I only have one hand. It's a 9.
Can you bring some ration packs or something? We do need to lure this. You said we need more. What have they been eating?
They've
Everything.
been into everything.
Even the meat?
Well, We wouldn't keep that there.
No. You have
We have refrigeration.
fun fact about our sci-fi world. Your meat is sequenced as you need it. There is a special machine in the galley that prints it.
We just feed in raw protein and stuff, protein and fat and nutrients.
Yep.
Is that why it tastes so nasty? Okay.
Wait, I could just make a steak?
Yes.
Wild.
Why don't you go make some of those then?
That's a great idea. I didn't know that was a thing.
Has the
Well, I don't know how much raw ingredients we have left.
Well,
Not
we've got
many.
tons in the floor, apparently.
So
I don't want to kill them all. Why do
fun
we get
fact,
the
Kill them
bunnies?
all.
you have enough provisions now for 10 days.
Oh. Well,
That's fine.
We do not have time for side quests for food.
Nope.
It's fine.
We have a
We
street
can
race.
use whatever reward we get. Hey, if it ever becomes a problem, we can always unleash the bunnies.
We have like some money. I look at Leaf, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think that's edible. Well,
I-
they did apparently chew through the floor.
It's not okay. We when is this street race?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
I need to go pick up our tank.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Also, how's Hana doing on the power armor?
oh, yeah.
It's actually standing now.
Yay.
And she's working on figuring out how to get all the plating to work and not clank together constantly.
How does the shield look?
She has literally just cut a giant slab of metal with essentially a handhold and something to clamp around the arm.
Love it.
And she's put it up on a table and with a note on it saying, "Ready for painting."
Oh boy. Are you gonna paint it?
Yeah. Alright, if Ham is still being a piece of shit, I'm gonna leave him out there.
Grant, are you gonna take this hippo away from us as soon as we got it, or can we say we strap the hippo to the ship?
Ham is currently chewing on some of the rocks nearby.
Perfect.
Ham, don't leave.
From
keep an eye
inside,
on
I
him.
hear. What'd you say?
Ari was like, I'll keep an eye on Ham if you want to go paint.
He's gonna
Well,
eat.
I was just gonna suggest that Bessie use an external camera to keep an eye, and then let us know if he starts to wander.
That's a great idea.
Thanks, I try. Sometimes. Sometimes I got some good ones.
So Stanley seems to be able to know where he is too, so if he gets lost, I'm sure we can find him.
Who wants to go with me to pick up our tank?
I'll go check it out.
How far is it, by the way? Like, where would we have to go to do this?
It would be back in the colony, closer to the entrance where the spaceport is.
Okay.
So a decent distance.
Captain,
So
you want to
it's,
come? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
so it's a drive.
A little bit.
Zen, maybe? I don't want to separate Brick from the
We
hippopotamus
can't.
too
Yeah,
far.
we can't leave the hippo without Brick
Okay.
around. That's
I
not gonna
can,
happen.
yeah, he's gonna try and eat whoever goes up to him.
Then you three could go and I'll stay as backup. I'll help with the hippo.
I don't. I have to go anywhere on this planet. Actually, you can
You don't
go.
want to.
I mean, if I need to go, but like, Leaf has the money.
No, it's fine.
Zen can drive.
It's
Ari
fine if
can
you
be
don't-
muscle.
We prepaid.
I am useless, so
You're
I'll
not-
be here.
Hi. If
I
you would like to
Am useless on this
recover,
specific mission, so I'll stay here.
Brad, that's fine. But you're not useless. You're our captain, and we love you, and you can do really cool things, and you can still shoot like a motherfucker. Anyway,
When
All
does
right,
the
I'm
captain-
going. Leaf, can we make a pit stop?
what does a dog do?
Where do you want to stop? Also, and I hesitate to ask this, but how how much of a scene did you make when the two of you went in to get
That's a valid
ham?
question.
Like, if we drive the same vehicle back in, is that going to be a problem?
No. Aries remembering everybody honking at him.
Okay.
We also murked two guys, didn't we?
We did?
You did?
No. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We
just set off. We just set off the
quietly.
bomb.
Yeah, you set off
We just-
explosives.
Yeah, we just.
We
But you
kill
didn't set
anybody.
the explosives that
Yeah.
you know of. Okay.
Went into giant pink mechanical hippo infested sewers and apparently are still alive.
To be fair, nobody saw Brick leave with the hippo.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Okay.
Everyone see me leave with the car by myself, going slow as fuck.
I think.
City.
But did they see me leave the location of the explosion?
Oh my God. If Ari goes, I
Okay.
don't think they should drive. But
Well, my
But
Yes.
I had blanked from my memory that Eri drove.
Okay.
Oh dear.
That
Yeah,
time
you
was
can
bad.
take shotgun.
Yes, please. I don't want to drive anymore.
No, like
Driving
take the
through-
shotgun, please.
Oh yes. Okay.
you're funny.
I
It's
hand
funny.
you something that is most definitely not a shotgun.
All right. For his part, Zen does arm up because he's not taking any chances in this place. And when you're ready, he meets you. He meets you at the lake. The
And
latte.
I wear my suit, but not the helmet. I'm making a statement.
Okay. Should be mentioned, the latte also took 15 points of damage last time, so it does have a couple of like chunks of rubble just embedded in the armor. So
Oops.
Yeah,
it
sorry
looks
about
like it looks like either you rolled it or backed into something or a meteorite landed near you.
Don't look at me. I wasn't driving. I was not in control. It was not me, technically.
That is not nearly as comforting as you seem to think it is.
Yeah.
I'll drive.
I'll sit in the back with Zen.
It's like an
Does
Uber.
one of you sit up here with me?
It's like a taxi ride at that point.
I am not a chauffeur.
No, that's so funny though.
I'll get in the turret, which seems to be missing the Gatling laser. But I'll be up here.
Put it
Like
back.
I said, not my fault.
Okay, Zen's just gonna be back there.
Okay, I'll be in the front,
You
please.
can't put it back. It was on the power armor. No.
That is a side quest if you ever want to try and find that power armor again.
No, we don't have time for that.
We have another one that's currently on the fucking ornithopter. Anyway.
All right, you guys head to the colony. They extract their toll. The guard seems to be Ari. You recognize the guard? They're the same one that you guys passed by on the way in.
Aries just like, so.
And they look a little surprised. But
Hold on, am I still? Did I dissipate finally?
yes,
Okay, good. Okay, cool.
you are back to normal Ari mode.
Okay, then yeah.
Do most people
Totally.
entering this space seem to be wearing suits?
Yes, or in fully enclosed vehicles.
How did they react to the fact that not all of us are?
The guard looks a little questioningly at Leaf, but just
I
takes your
just
credits
gaze
unless
back
you
at
win.
him looking confused. I just go,
All right, you guys are allowed to enter. They're not going to ask questions.
uh,
All right.
all right.
A short, slightly turbulent drive later, you arrive at a workshop that Marshal Kalim directed you to before you left. It's kind of a ramshackle place. The doors seem to have been parts of hull plating at one point. And there seems to be just a partially dismantled engine turbine right up above them. And when the door opens, there is a large warehouse on the other side. The vehicles in varying forms of repair. There are a couple of walkers that have their legs all over the ground next to them. You're pretty sure there's a hover skiff that has most of its engine just kind of ripped apart. And a couple of wheeled vehicles that look very much the worse for wear. What do you do?
Is there somebody around?
Not at the moment.
Is there a bell I can ring? Or a button I can push?
There is a very large yellow button.
I push
Kind
it.
of. Okay. There's a bit of a klaxon in the background that shuts off after a moment, and around the corner it comes a. Around the corner comes one of the amphibian humanoids that you've encountered before. They're wearing a full bodysuit with a bubble helmet that they seem to keep sealed, and through their through their helmet you hear them say,
Yes, how can I help you?
Yes, we're here for a pickup.
And what was the item being picked up?
A tank.
Ah, yes. You must be Kima's friends. This way.
and they lead you around the corner, and as promised, there is a tank waiting for you in another section of the warehouse. It is it looks like it's been bolted back together in a few places. There's bits of armor that have just kind of been welded over, very obvious blast marks on it. It looks like something. It looks like something from World War One. It looks like a land boat to an extent. However, they hand you the remote to access it, because apparently it does have a key fob, and they say,
You are welcome to climb in and turn it on. I promise you it can go quite fast.
I look over at Eri and Zen. I'll be right back. And I jump in.
okay. You jump into the driver's position.
Sorry. Beep beep, because I do need to hit the button.
Yes!
I have a New Year's resolution, and it's to hit more buttons.
I
To
just
push
found
more buttons.
Yes,
like
you.
some freaking tank. Like,
Yes, the all of the running lights flash on this tank and it beeps. There's a little side hatch that's made of heavy metal that I suspect Leaf probably has a little trouble hefting open.
Do I need to make a strength check?
Yes, please.
One sec. That's a 3.
oh, I
It
see that
opens.
Leaf. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
It opens about a centimeter.
I see Leaf struggling, and I go over and help him open the rest.
It creaks open, and Leaf, you are able to crouch and climb in. This wasn't built for humans. It's very short, so you kind of have to half crouch, half crawl to the driver's seat. However, when you start this thing up, it rumbles, and the moment you give it even a little bit of either turning or acceleration, it feels like it wants to just jump.
I would like to check all of the systems,
Okay.
just to make sure everything is there, and to see what's there.
All right.
What weapon systems does it have?
We don't know yet. We asked for them to do whatever they could
Oh,
with the
cool.
money.
I'm excited to see.
I am dropping into our chat the stats. So what it has, the gunner position has a big old main gun on it, a single shot, and there are high explosive rounds, but you also have 10 AP rounds if you need.
AP being anti-personnel.
Yes.
Okay.
It also has a Gatling laser built into the turret if necessary. That draws directly from the vehicle's power supply. So it does not need to be reloaded. The driver, you notice, also has a gun. There's a machine gun. An actual ballistic machine gun built into the port in front of you, and you kind of turn and point at anything in front of you.
Driving and shooting? Amazing.
You also notice, if you check out the commander position, which is a little bit behind the driver, they have a target lock interface. And when you pop your head out, you notice that there are some very conspicuous tubes built into the back of this thing. And closer inspection, you have, let's see here, you have 6 standard missiles, just explosive, 2 EMP missiles, and you also notice one with a symbol that you would recognize, a tactical nuclear missile.
So we're winning this race because we're gonna blow everyone else up.
It has a 10-meter radius, by the way.
Oh, how many feet is that?
That's surprisingly not bad.
That's very small for something nuclear.
yeah.
Yeah, what? Yeah, okay.
It's tactical. It's not meant to annihilate everything.
I
It's
feel like
small
for-
charge.
30 feet.
Okay, hang on.
Sorry.
Allow me to adjust this then.
No, Grant, no, it's
No,
fine.
no,
no,
I'm
no.
happy with these stats.
No. One moment. Let me make this a little more painful if things go horribly wrong. It has a
No,
30 meteor
it's-
radius.
Oh, it's fine.
It's
good.
fine, Grant. I already forwarded the stat sheet somewhere safe.
No, it's fine. Do please adjust it for me.
Nukes don't have to be that powerful.
Just
I'm
don't
sorry we questioned
understand
you, God.
physics.
You call it my friend.
This is
Oh,
astronomy
yeah.
You
arcade.
can answer this.
Put him on. Put him on.
Call it.
You would get
Anyway, to
fired
continue-
immediately.
Oh.
Continue down the systems. The commander position also has a target assist system. So if they succeed on a computer use check, they can designate a target, and everybody else in the vehicle gets a bonus to attack it.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's cool.
And they are also in charge of damage control. Which means if they succeed on a repair check, the vehicle itself recovers a D10 worth of HP after taking damage. So, and while the vehicle has these 3 positions, you're pretty sure you could squeeze one more person in there? Maybe? It would be cramped, but you could. They would not have a seat, though.
Seems claustrophobic.
I poke my head out. I like this thing.
It does look very cool.
Ari, you are never driving this.
I don't want to, believe me. I will be in the back or wherever you want. I will be shooting, not touching the cockpit. Not cockpit. See, I don't even know the lingo.
Wait.
As I'm sure Kima went over with you, there is of course no warranty on this vehicle. You drive and use it at your own risk. I promise it does run.
Of course.
I don't want to know what you do with it. Good day.
Thank
And they move on to some other project that they're working on.
you.
I am going to. Zen can drive, right?
Yes.
Great. I'm going to let Zen drive the car back.
Okay. While you clear the way with the tank.
Yes, and I'm going to very carefully and quite gleefully drive the tank back.
And who's Ari driving with?
I'm going Zen.
Okay. Okay. All
Are
right.
you gonna bring up the
coward.
Starfinder again?
Probably ask him again.
For a third time. Okay. Yeah, you and Zen follow Leaf out. People are a lot more polite on the road right now.
Probably because we're driving the speed limit or more.
Every time somebody honks, I rev.
Okay. Okay. Does anything happen on your way back? Do you have any conversations? Are you sharing any of this with the crew on board the ship?
It's not time yet.
I'm desperately resisting the temptation to push all the buttons.
Okay.
There
Well,
will
while
be
they
time
are
for this later. There will be time to press all the buttons later.
while they're driving back, what have Kai and Brick been up to?
Probably making sure that Ham doesn't just piece the fuck out, I think. And also, I think Kai's trying to figure out how to deal with the bunny problem. Because we do need food, but I am not about to kill an entire colony of bunnies. They're really cute. I bring this to Brick. I bring this problem to Brick and I say, listen,
Yes,
I need your
Captain.
help with something. There's
Okay.
approximately 100 bunnies under the floor.
Oh,
They have a thriving community. I'm not about to interrupt that. They are eating all of our food. Suggestions? You can't tell anyone else.
okay.
They'll just want to kill them. Or feed them to Ham. Please don't suggest feeding them to Ham.
Oh, we don't have to feed them to Ham. I mean, we could train Buddy and Chompers to go in and remove them.
I don't want them... I think we might just have a lot of pet... Okay, no. You know what we need to do
If
is...
you frame them as pets, Leaf will keep them safe.
No.
100 is a lot.
100's too many. How about this? Okay, here's an idea. We need money, right?
Bread.
Sell them.
That's what I'm thinking. We go
That's a
back to
great
Karada.
idea.
Not here. I don't like this planet. When we go back to Karada, we set up a stand. Bunnies for sale.
Put them in a box on the side of the road.
No, don't leave them though. Like we'll sell them. And yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, that 10 days we got enough food for now. We're good. Anyway, okay, thanks. I just needed to talk this out with somebody. It's a good
Okay.
plan.
How do we get them out from underneath the floor?
I'll grab them. Carrots. We'll figure it out. It's.
Okay.
I could probably take a floor panel up, and then we just kind of get a big butterfly net kind of vibe.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. I think I
if
took
you're
too
talking-
much of whatever Artie gave me. My head hurts.
If Satsi's around, which she might be, she would ask, I mean, isn't Wonder pretty well trained? We could probably send her in and have her chase them out.
Would Wonder fit underneath the floor?
I don't think so. Well,
I
this is
imagine it's like a crawl space of like 2-ish feet.
it's small.
And Wonder's pretty big.
She's a big girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's a big girl.
Buddy?
Like 250-pound dog big, I imagine. That's what I've been envisioning. Okay.
Satsi's eyes light up and she says, we could send the Weaver Worms in after them.
No, that's just. I don't want to traumatize the bunnies because then they're gonna have like resting like war flashbacks face when we're trying to sell them, and like I don't want that. Like no kid wants a traumatized bunny. We're gonna
Kind of
figure it out.
How did they get in there, by the way?
I have absolutely no fucking clue.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to do some. Apparently, we have multiple security problems with things getting into places they shouldn't be. One of them is bunnies. The other is the weird electronic spider thing from our parent enemies. So,
To
After-
be fair,
yes.
I don't think the Endurance expected us to carry pets.
They didn't, for sure. And even if they expected Wonder, they did not expect as many as we have collected.
Yeah.
figure it out. This is a plan that will be implemented after the street race, if we live through it, I guess.
Nah, we will.
We will, yes.
It'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. I'm very scared. Anyway.
It's about this time that the others pull up. Leaf. The tank, you're pretty sure has a horn on it.
Beep beep.
Instead of beep beep, you hear essentially the equivalent of a train horn outside.
There's a
How?
what?
Modified and slightly lowered because of the atmospheric
It's
composition.
a foghorn.
Uh-huh.
How do ham respond to horn?
Those of you who are outside see the giant pink mechanical hippo turn their head toward the new challengers who have entered their field of view. And they slowly start rolling toward the vehicles.
Brick, hey Brick, you should go deal with the hippo.
Ham! Get back over here!
Brick, you may roll another handle animal check with advantage.
Oh my god, you really sound like some like 50-year-old guy in the South who's like calling his dog back over because he's barking at the mailman. Ham, get on over here.
Fucking 6.
Authority.
I'm rolling really low, guys.
Okay, Brick, what happens is you are going to have to buy the rest of them time to either get out of the vehicles or load the vehicles onto the ship.
I'm not getting out of the vehicle with Ham coming towards me. I'm in a tank.
How is Ham approaching the tank?
Slowly, as if stalking it.
Okay. Is it doing the thing where the mouth is open and the fucking chainsaws are buzzing?
Yes.
I'm going to jump on Ham's back. And I am going to grab the top of Ham's mouth.
Okay.
And I'm just going to start fucking yanking on Ham and try and turn him around.
Okay, make a strength check.
Okay.
Oh my
You're good
God.
at those.
I'm better. Of course.
Yay!
Of course now. I roll great. God. That's a 21.
It fitting. Okay, yeah, you managed to steer Ham away from them.
Amazing.
All right, so are you guys going to? Are you guys going to load the vehicles onto the ship so that you can? Okay.
Yeah, I press whatever button deploys a ramp to bring vehicles up and down.
Up into the cargo bay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a little bit of atmospheric shielding. It does kick in, and you are able to drive those vehicles in and park them. It's a little cramped in the cargo bay hangar now.
That's
Because
like
that
a
tank
whole-
ain't small.
That's like a whole
I found
tank.
this on the web.
What'd you find on the web? Hello?
My personal assistant being possessed. Anyway.
She needs to show
Marty?
you something.
Ham, can you speak now?
I would love if that's what Ham's voice sounded like.
Wadsworth?
It's Siri.
I didn't understand.
I didn't understand that, Brick. Please say again.
God.
It
Allow me
sounded like you said, "Don't eat the man."
But
Are
I
you
want
sure
to
that's
eat
what you
the
want me
man.
to do?
That sounds wrong, Brick.
Oh my God.
Anyway, you guys arrive, and Kai, this giant mass of metal is now in your cargo bay.
My God.
And yes, Leaf, the moment you turn it off, it shuts down. It almost sounds like an ancient Earth diesel engine that's been modified to work in all atmospheres. So it just rattles off and grows still.
I pop my head out. Kai, I like this one.
Leaf, this is insane.
It has buttons.
Oh.
So many buttons.
Oh my god, somebody's gotta... Jesus. You're gonna be driving this?
Do you want Ari to drive it?
No, no offense, Harry.
Hey. Oh, I am on. Thought I was muted.
No, you're good.
I could drive and you could drive Ham. It was a joke. It was a joke.
I said, I'm pretty sure we both know that wouldn't work.
Yeah, you should
I
charge
know.
of Pam.
Stop it.
How about we let me drive it so Leaf can do all the technical stuff in the commander's seat?
Yeah, that is a better idea.
It's probably good.
I can help.
Or buttons to press, Leaf.
Please make sure he doesn't press
Sold.
like a bad one, though. I love you, Leaf.
Look, the
You
only
can't-
bad one on there is the tactical nuke.
There's a.
And-
I made a joke about a nuke. I didn't. There's a nuke. What?
It
You put
looks
nukes
small.
on my ship first, and now you put more nukes on the tank that's now on my ship. What the fuck?
In my defense, I did not put the nuke on this one.
I know, but you.
I didn't even ask for a
it.
nuke.
Oh my god! Then the
I
universe
promise,
just
I did
knows.
not ask for a nuke.
The universe just knows what you want now. I'm mad about this, but fine. You can't use it. You'll kill us all.
Is
Yes.
there a spot on the tank where Ari could maybe get out if needed? Because you could,
I can
Top
stand
floors.
on.
do another ship
Ooh, yeah.
and,
So,
avast! Ah!
I've
You know?
never said
So-
that once, but sure.
We've seen the
You could be a
movie.
pirate.
yeah, a little more description. I mean, this thing is built like a World War I tank. It's kind of like a boat
Does
for
it have a
land.
top hat?
It has a small turret on the top, which is very, very cramped. But there is a hatch on the top of that turret.
Okay.
And I imagine that there's the secondary hatch, like below the turret, that the driver looks out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's the main hatch on the side, which is that really heavy metal
Is it
door.
screens or windows?
It seems like it was designed to use essentially periscopes.
Okay.
Although, if you wanted to, you could probably retrofit cameras and screens in there
Here's
if you
an
prefer.
important question, Grant. Does a periscope count as line of sight?
Not direct.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I've just received. I'm talking to chat right now because I've just received some stupid shit late in the Starship Endurance chat that we all share, and it just broke me.
Oh, yeah.
I think you guys sent it earlier, and I don't remember the context, but anyway.
Ways
guys
to
haven't-
persuade the bunnies to come out.
If you guys haven't
Yeah.
watched Delicious in Dungeon, you guys should. We could make bread. I'm sorry, it just broke me. Anyway,
Okay.
The-
So,
we have a tank.
would you like to inspect it further? Do you want to make any modifications?
Yes, I have a modification I want to make to the tank.
Okay. Are you enlisting Kai's help?
I'm
What are
going to
you
run
about?
it by Kai before I do it.
Okay.
Hey, Kai, so I have an idea. Remember how people keep shooting lasers at us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they did it once, but I didn't enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, how about like retro reflective armor on the tank? So if anyone tries that again, they
We've
get a
broken.
dose of their own medicine.
I think we just broke the GM with this idea. Which makes me think, and maybe this is a little bit of the, table talks speaking, but that sounds like a great idea.
We do have that emitter we picked up by the dude with the duster and the line.
Yeah, we've got the shielding thing. You can turn that into...
Oh, we should totally use that too.
Yeah.
Can
now
we
here's
put
a
that
question.
on the hippo?
And now here's a question. How...
You can give it to Brick, who will be riding the hippo.
Oh,
In all
that's-
fairness,
That's
that's going to be kind of hard to deal with on the battlefield as it is. Are
That's
you
fair.
sure it would be more useful for you guys to have?
Hmm.
would it cover the tank?
Nope.
Mm.
It'll cover a single medium-sized user.
How big is Brick with the armor? Like with the
Still technically
medium?
medium size.
So like, could we build it into Brick's new power armor?
The moment you mention that, you just see Hana look over at you wearily and say, "I suppose I could.
Hana,
Give it to me. Just
I mean, if
give
you
it to
Sorry, Hana. I know I
Hana-
said I would help.
side so it doesn't get shot, that's good enough.
me. I'm sure the projector needs to. It needs to be somewhere where it can project. I'll
Oh.
figure it out. Don't worry."
Let me finish this, and then I can help. Maybe if nothing else goes horribly wrong.
One other point of order.
Mhm.
I don't think you two would want to have it, but do we want an anti-psionic thingy? Is that good for this?
Oh my god, yes, Brick, you should carry one.
Yeah?
Brick should carry
I don't
one.
want it anywhere near me.
Do we want to reveal that we have one? Because let's be honest, we know we're being watched, and we know that they're associated with something, or do we want to keep that on the down low?
I think we want to have one with us so that when we get our audience with whoever it is we get to meet for with the boss when we win this thing, we have a contingency plan.
Okay.
And I think maybe we don't use it unless we really, really need to.
Okay.
How many of us how many do we have of those? 2. Okay.
I think we should have one with us and hope like hell we don't have to use it.
I think here's a question we didn't think about. You just reminded me with the boss thing. We are appearing technically as 3 separate entities in this race. There's Brick and the Hippo. There's Airy Leaf and Sen. That's the plan, yes? Yeah. And then there's the rest of us doing surveillance of some sort or staying on the ship. But like completely out of it. You 3, the plan is for you guys to win. You 3 will be the only ones going into that room. Is that concerning? We will probably
I'd
not have
like
any
Brick on the
connection.
outside to break us out if we need to.
Also, how quickly do we think you will be whisked away? Hey, I have a question. Grant.
Yes.
Kai researched some of this stuff. She will continue to research it if you want her to. But she at least would have looked at like old like coverage of these. Did they say the winners? Did they ever say the winners' names in like any paper?
You have not come across that information yet.
Okay. See, because I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, I realize that I've been paranoid about this planet in general.
With good
because
reason.
of everything. But like, what's stopping them from, oh hey, there's a winner of the street race, the illegal street race that no one admits to being a part of after it's over, and then they take you to meet the boss, and then they just kill you, or send you to another planet, or do something else, or you know, recruit you into their mafia, space mafia.
Well, that will be very interesting if they try.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
I guess that would clarify our relationship to them very quickly.
and honestly, if that were to hypothetically happen, I think those 3 people in the room would be the best to deal with the situation like that. And I don't think they would necessarily expect 2 real powerful, shaky, sparky people.
I don't think they would really like to see my shadow form,
Yeah.
but I'm not afraid to use them if I have to.
Definitely
If
keep
it seems like
under wraps for the race unless you absolutely have to let him
Yeah,
go.
don't use space.
if
But
it
what?
seems like they're going to try and kill us all, I will suck all the air out of the room, and we will walk out of there while they suffocate.
Well,
That
if
sounds-
you suck all the air out of the room, then Ari and Zen will also die. So.
When we
would be
go
a
into that
problem.
room, keep your helmets on
Got it.
or have them nearby.
Understood.
But that is a good point, and I hadn't thought of it.
Oh my god.
Besides, you got me and Ham on the outside,
Mhm.
and at the very least, Ham can fuck something real big up and we can get out.
Mhm.
But we will deal with this. These are all good concerns.
I think I agree that we should go in with the plan of at least being prepared to fight our way out.
Mhm.
No, you could shoot us out if you wanted to as well. Like, I'm sure. I guarantee you could bust through that dome.
Just go up really high and drop something.
The dome is not the. First of all,
It worked with the hippo.
It's a terraforming style dome. I don't think at least it's not going to be quick.
Drop a nuke on it.
I don't really want to do that.
Okay.
Break.
Mhm.
Nuking a settlement would not be.
That's not a good look.
That's
like-
item number 12 on my ways to get a planet to hate you.
Wadsworth would be.
Did Zen say
displeased.
that?
Yes.
I look at him and I'm like, that's a joke, right?
Again, considered but never used.
Oh god.
Hey Zen, at some point can we talk about the rest of that list?
I don't want to know what's on the list, and I don't know which ones he did.
I
don't
desperately want to know what's on that list.
No. Me, Vicky, doesn't want to know because I don't want to rethink through all of the things that Kai feels for this man. Done that enough.
Anyway.
For the record, they were all other people's ideas. I just put them on the list as things I
Okay.
never want to see happen.
That makes
Sure.
me feel a little better. Anyway.
I'm just curious how many of them I've done. You all know I was banned from Earth.
Yeah.
There's already at least one planet that hates my guts.
There's one
So
that
if-
hates mine.
So if the thing I did isn't on the list, it maybe should be.
I can join.
Because we know it worked. Anyways,
Are
Anyways.
there any other concerns or things that you can think of, Captain, that we should be aware of? Thinking of?
You mentioned I shouldn't do.
Oh, I was just saying, if you can help it, keep the entity a secret through the race.
in case we need to fight our way out of wherever we end up next.
How strong you are.
Because they're
Okay.
they're 1,000% going to be watching what's happening in the race, so they're going to know everything that you do there. Assume that they know exactly
If
what
we
you're
can make it,
capable of.
yeah. If we can make it through without using any psionic powers, then we can blindside them when we can do stuff other than shoot things.
I mean, don't
Alright.
handicap yourselves.
Oh,
but
of course.
Just watch what you're using.
Makes sense.
If we can appear as weak as possible while still winning the race.
But yeah, I mean, you guys are smart and capable. You're gonna
And you'll be watching over us, right?
from really fucking far away. Yeah. Let's hope that our comms work.
Sure, we've got the upgrade, don't we?
Do we know what the range is on these things?
I mean,
Is
if
there
you're
a range?
If you're using the quantum comms, no. They work through quantum entanglement. There is no range.
Sick.
Don't
And
be
if-
inside a black hole.
Yeah.
Note to self.
Don't go to black hole.
Probably the only thing. Well,
Can
I don't know enough about this shit to theorize anything. Anyway,
Should I call Aiden?
Yeah. Everyone on stream.
maybe that might be helpful.
Ask the entity. They might know something.
Just haven't read a
Um,
post.
Oh, can
could
we
stop
make a
quantum
black
comms?
hole?
Starfinder. I know we could.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
I'll enlist Aiden's help to come up with a way for us to block quantum comms.
Perfect.
I meant, like, I don't know, but I would think that
We
being
can't-
in close enough vicinity to a black hole would do something.
It'll make us staticky.
Mhm.
Or are we going to add a new thing to the top of Zen's list? Dropping a black hole on a civilization?
No, stop.
Oh, wait, cool.
They
It's
wouldn't
okay,
know
Grant.
it. They'd be
I already know how
spaghettified
to
almost
destroy quantum
instantly.
cubes.
Fine.
So much is happening right now.
There's a whole research paper on it.
Oh, okay. Anyway, is there any other planning? What are you going to do to modify the tank?
Oh, yeah.
So you know those you know how you can actually make things retro-reflective by just changing their surface texture?
Right, you're going to spend a bunch of PowerPoints on it, aren't you?
So many PowerPoints.
Okay, well, Leaf is going to be busy for a minute while he does that.
Actually, literally about a minute. Yes.
Yes.
I was just gonna answer your question. I go up to my best buddy.
Uh-huh.
I feel like these are gonna be incredibly useful for you, and I would like to trust you with them.
What?
And I take off my gauntlet,
Oh.
my punchy one, and I give it to him.
Eric gets like teary-eyed for no reason. He's like, "This is beautiful, thank you."
It might blow up on you.
Can I
What?
test it first?
Just be careful and try not to use it inside the tank.
Okay.
Mechanic-wise, if you roll a 1, the user also gets hit with the explosion.
Can I like practice with this first?
Oh yeah,
Grant,
absolutely.
Or
Love, Grant loves weapons that could possibly take our limbs off. He's already robbed us of 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 out of 8. I'm sorry, I'm bad at quick maths. Although
Yeah,
I
it was
beat
just
all of
really
y'all.
fun.
I beat all of y'all every time we play the Trivia Murder
you
Party
really
in
do.
math
Like-
by like 10.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for anyone watching, like Vicky is by far the best out of all of us at mental arithmetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because I have to constantly figure out how many hours I've worked and how much I'm gonna get paid every week. It
Fair.
changes all
I
the
don't do math with less than 3 Greek letters.
I don't do math. Me.
I let the computers do the math.
My brain's been fucked that all I can do is think in metric or imperial units. I don't want to do it anymore.
Oh my god.
If it's not inches and feet, I can't do it.
1 + 1 is 24. Yes.
Yeah.
So there's that. You gotta reload it
Okay.
after 5 punches.
Mm-hmm.
But you got it. You've seen me use it.
Thank
Real
you.
easy to use. Okay.
And he unstraps my heavy plasma cannon.
Oh. Aries getting strapped up.
Holy shit.
Really?
If you don't blow up at least 1 car, I'm gonna be really sad.
All right, I'll do it for you.
Hey, Ari.
Yeah.
While we're arming up, can you grab the heavy psionic cannon?
Yes. Sure can.
Yeah,
We're-
normally it's a problem because I can't carry it, and
Mhm.
Ari has limited power points.
Mm-hmm.
But if we can mount it,
Mm-hmm. We're absolutely doing that.
And you're strong enough. You can
where Ari can aim it and I can touch it.
Oh my
with
God.
the plasma cannon and just let loose.
Just one in one arm, one on the other.
Okay, this is amazing. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the other thing you gave me?
Heavy plasma cannon.
Okay.
10d12.
Yeah, send me all that stuff next.
Yep.
And this is why I don't feel bad about some of the stuff I've got planned.
Oh, did you know we
Hey.
were
This
gonna
is why I
strap
don't
up?
feel bad.
So all Brick is bringing with him is his hammer and my assault rifle,
Okay.
and my shield and other equipment and grenades and whatnot.
I give you a quick hug. I'm like, thank you for trusting me
Yeah.
with your
Of
babies.
course, buddy. I don't really need the gauntlet anymore. And besides, if someone else has an anti-psionic thing, then you're not gonna be able to use your blades.
Yeah,
And it's not as good as your blades or as fun,
but
but at least you don't got nothing.
yeah. It is useful. Thank you, Brick.
All right. Well, for the modifications to the tank, I'm going to have Leaf and whoever is helping make repair checks.
I don't know if I can help besides handing tools.
Yes. And I will say, the main thing I'm doing is just removing a very, very, very tiny amount of material from the surface of the tank.
Oh, right. Were you going to try and mount the psionic cannon, though?
Oh, yes, we are going to try and do that.
I can help with that.
Okay. And Kai, you can do it. You're just going to roll at a -4. Because you don't have the full dexterity that you aren't used to.
Okay.
But Kai's got plenty of manual dexterity. She can compensate for it. I
No,
suppose.
she can't. She rolled a 1.
Oh, no.
Do I like pinch my fingy on something? Do I take a fingy off? What happened?
I'm not making you lose any
Why
other
would you
appendages.
volunteer more fingers?
Because it's
You're already
it's,
down 5.
It's fucking comical at this point how bad I've been rolling.
We're not playing the fingers game.
Kai just
get
drops a couple
33
of
on Sorry.
Kai just drops a couple of random nuts and bolts into a place that you guys can't get it back out, so the vehicle's always going to rattle for now on.
My whole hand, like up to my shoulder, is in this thing trying to grab them, and I'm like, I can't fucking reach them.
It's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, but now it's gonna have the rattle noise like all the time, and that's like the worst when you're in the car and there's like a little coin. Just
The whole
We
thing.
can get
has
them out later.
mistakes.
My car IRL.
Aiden's car straight up shakes so bad. We think that like they just didn't screw everything in at the dealership. You know, it's like it's a little
Ooh.
wet dog chihuahua kind of vibe. I hate.
Oh,
It's fun.
Mine just rattles like constantly.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Anyway.
Like my brain.
Yeah. Same.
Well-
Same.
what was Leaf's repair check?
24.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank God.
So ultimately you
Which
are
I'm
able
very
to
happy about.
you are ultimately able to mount this successfully. Do you want to mount it above the commander's compartment? Or do you want to mount it on the turret?
What is the geometry here? Like, if we mount it on the turret, is there any way for me to reach it?
It would be difficult, and if the turret moves, there's a chance it will get you.
Get me as in...
As in, you will get caught up in the turret.
Gotcha. But Aries going to be in the turret, right?
Yes. Or at least that's what it sounds like at the moment.
Yeah.
Because if we mount it in the commander section, it can't be moved. It won't be able to move much, right? If I'm understanding correctly.
With that roll, you could mount it on a sort of rail that allows you to turn it. It won't have the full 360 capability, but it'll have some pretty good turn
Do we
capability.
currently have any weapons mounted aft?
No. The turret's the only thing that can aim back. And this thing, if you were to mount it up above the commander's position, it would be able to do a 270-degree arc forward at best.
But commander's points forward or back?
Forward.
Oh, okay. We should mount it on the turret.
Okay.
Give it to me.
We've
It
already
is-
got a machine gun mounted forward.
It's okay. It is mounted on the turret.
Yes.
And you could like jump.
At the point that Leaf is using weapons, we've got bigger problems.
Yeah. I will be.
And Zen can't fire this thing.
True. Okay.
It'll be so useful.
Then. All right. Then you are able to modify the tank. The tank also now looks a little bit more muted, I believe, is what it would look after the.
It gives it a matte finish.
Yeah. So it looks a little matte.
As long
finish
as you
now.
don't, it gives it a matte finish,
Does
unless you take a photo with flash, in which case it just looks white.
Does it look like the putty cars?
Like the what?
The putty
Yeah,
cars. Does it look like a
exactly.
putty ass looking car?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's kind of a dull matte gray.
Okay.
No, putty cars aren't matte.
Oh, but they're kind of they're kind of like that slick, oily
Well, this-
white, aren't they?
We'll
Is this
discuss
an East Coast thing? What the fuck's a putty car?
A putty car, you know. Hold on.
It's like the bad. Is it the bad, like, scritchy looking popcorn finish that people tried to do?
Not popcorn.
Popcorn.
Just
Yeah.
No, it's like the
Ew.
like this. Hold on. This is gonna be interesting because I'm gonna have to drag an image over top you guys.
That's fine.
Just hold it over top and give us like 5 seconds and we'll see it.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is it's a putty ass looking car.
Yes.
There's
it's like
no like metallic in this. There's no metallic
it's-
flake. So it's not matte, but it's like glossy in a weird way. So like it looks like
Yeah.
unfinished
It-
clay.
it's like that, but with no reflections.
Okay.
Okay.
Upsetting.
Because anything other than your eyes can't reflect in it. Because it reflects back to where it came from. The only thing that reflects towards you is diffuse light.
Fun. Putty car.
Alrighty then.
Retro. I have a whole bunch of retro reflective cloth at home. They use it for scarves as an anti-paparazzi thing.
Oh,
So if
you
someone
told
takes
me
a photo
this.
with flash, it washes out the white balance.
It's very smart.
Cool. Yeah.
I wanna
If
try.
you take respectful photos without flash, if you're just looking respectfully, it looks like a normal scarf. But if you're looking disrespectfully with flashy, then it blinds you.
Nice. I like that.
I'm gonna say at this point, it's probably later in the evening, approaching nighttime on the planet. Is there anything else the party would like to do before turning in for the night?
Does Hana need help with anything?
The most Hana needs help with is refilling coffee right now.
I will gladly do that.
Feel bad.
Yes, Brick, the pieces of armor on this are easily that thick in places. It's you're getting Space Marine armor. Have fun. So yeah, it's coming together. It should be ready by the morning.
Cool. Rick is gonna paint.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Aries help
Yes.
because you have a much steadier hand than I do,
Mm-hmm.
and it ends up being this really interesting motif of an open hippo mouth. On the inside is a hammer outline, and it's wreathed in flame.
Amazing. Fucking iconic.
Brick has heraldry.
We need this as a sticker.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm on it.
Yeah,
All
get
right.
on it, babe.
Hippo mouth with chainsaw blade teeth,
Breathing fire.
with a hammer wreathed in fire,
Yeah.
and that really cool logo on it.
I'm obsessed.
I will try, but make no promises to have it ready as maybe an icon we can
We'll figure it
spam on Twitch next week.
Hell yeah. Do emote.
That's so much better than the brick.
The brick
I
is
like the
good.
brick too.
I like
yeah,
the
brick
brick.
is good, but
Come on.
It's good.
I made the brick. I think the brick's good. The hippo's better. What was I gonna say? Never mind.
Okay. Satsi scrounges through the. Satsi makes her project recovering what food is still good and securing it somewhere the bunnies can't get.
Thank you, Satsu.
So that's what she's doing, with Kim's help.
Has anybody told Leaf about the hole in the floor?
Leaf could encounter it as he's maybe checking in on Satsi and Kim. It's up to Leaf though.
I think it's so much better if he doesn't.
Okay.
did we? This also could just be Amanda, not my memory. But did we find out what was on that tablet yet?
No, I got distracted picking up a tank.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Okay, yeah, Leaf, if you want to investigate that, roll a computer use check.
Yes, I do need to get a full night's sleep though. because I have spent. Hold up.
Oh
Because
no.
I have spent
How many?
64 PowerPoints today.
Yeah, that's
Whoa.
most.
God.
This is more PowerPoints that I've spent in one day since the endurance got boarded.
I mean, if you're concerned about it taking too long, I'm not terrible in computer use if you want.
I'll do this as I go to sleep.
Okay.
Just
Like when you're scrolling.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some people doom
Okay.
scroll while they're trying to sleep, and Leaf hacks alien tablets. It's fine.
Okay.
As one does. Hacker elf is in my description for
Yeah,
a reason.
that's
damn
true.
it.
You're right.
It is part of my core identity.
That's all this character is.
That's all I am.
Okay.
That's all I am to you.
Where's that from?
Don't take this away from me.
I got a 15.
Oh.
Also, do you know how low I have to roll to get a 15?
2. You have to roll a 2. I know this.
Yeah.
Pretty low.
Oh.
You didn't
So
know
on the
that?
plus side, you're able to access it, but you're able to access it because it's a blank slate.
Damn it.
Yeah.
And when you check the logs, it says you find a log that is almost erased, saying that it detected lack of user vitals.
I did not think that was not the reason I was expecting to hear.
That's damn, this dude's pro.
Now, there are other logs, so you can try sifting through them and seeing if there's anything that wasn't erased, but that'll take more time and another check.
How much time do I have in order to still get my 8 hours of beauty sleep?
You could sleep in a little.
Yeah, okay.
Yay.
Oh, that's much better. How about a 30?
Woo.
Jesus.
You're able to sift through the logs, and the transmission did go out. And what little you are able to obtain from it, it contained coordinates.
Ours?
Leaf may make a navigation check. You, depending on how Leaf does, you may also reach out to Kai, because Kai is also your navigator. We'll see how it goes.
I'm gonna reach out to Kai.
Okay.
I mean, you can roll for it. It's okay.
I did.
You're in bed. Oh, you did?
I don't know where that is. It's not where we are, I think.
Let's sure hope not. You just send me.
We're just gonna be-
Okay. So are we all like in our respective rooms, like getting ready for bed, and I just get a ping on my watch that's just like a string of coordinates from Leaf?
It's like, yes. It's literally just numbers
Amazing.
and a question mark.
I love it. Really quick before I did this, I did see Charlie. Hey, how you doing? We are gonna be doing Monday shows. I am gonna be doing my normal Monday and Thursday shows again. I just was kind of taking January off because I realized that it's been approximately, how long did we make this channel ago? 4 years. Since I have not streamed 3 times a week. That's it. So that's the end of the sentence. So I wanted a little bit of a break. But we will be back, don't worry. Thank you for your enthusiasm. You have been here since the beginning. Thanks for
That's
popping
awesome.
into D&D too. Okay.
I think you've been here longer than most of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
No.
Right on.
What am I rolling for?
It's navigation.
Oh, sick. Okay. I'm actually quite good at that. So I look at the coordinates and I get a 26. So
Kai, this is where you departed endurance.
okay. Well, this music's too happy for that.
Oh no.
I immediately open the door to my room and run over to Leaf's room and I go, knock, knock. And I open the door
Hi.
and I say, you're decent, right? And I open the door.
Never, what's up?
Command override.
Why are you sending me those coordinates?
I hold up the tablet.
Oh, fuck. That's where we left Endurance.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep. I gotta go call Wadsworth now.
So they know that we started.
I'm gonna go make a phone call.
Okay.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you go to the bridge, and
I'm gonna go with Kai. Well, actually, no. I need to sleep.
You should sleep. I don't need to.
I
don't need to.
move to get up and then
No,
go.
you should sleep. I don't need to do much of anything tomorrow, because Kim is flying, and Satsi's psionicking.
Kai,
Leave.
tell Wadsworth to be careful from me.
Okay. Yes.
yes.
Does Brick emerge out of his
Are-
room?
Are Brick and Aries still up?
This is a Mac
Oh, okay.
interjection. Do we have the quantum comms installed on the ship?
Not.
We have
Your long range comms are technically a slightly more primitive version of the
Oh, they
quantum
are.
comms that you've picked up.
which is why we can still talk to Endurance.
Is that traceable?
Not that we know of.
Not that you know.
Not without compromising one of the endpoints.
Okay.
How? Okay, I have a question, because that is a valid point, and Kai's being super paranoid right now, so I would argue that she would also have thought of that. When Wadsworth is an AI.
Mhm.
Wadsworth has people that work for him that aren't AIs, though. I have a tattoo called Correspond. Does that work with Wadsworth? What level of person is he?
They have to be a creature.
Okay.
It's specifically creatures, not.
Dossie's not
Yeah.
with them. Who's on that ship?
Last you heard, Quarren is still on Endurance.
Perfect. What time is it? Endurance local time.
You don't know where they are.
Very early in the morning.
That's okay. I tap my little correspond tattoo. And I think of Quarren, and I go, Quarren, it's Kai, don't freak out.
What the hell? Well, hi, Kai. I didn't expect you to be in my brain.
It's weird. Sorry. It happens sometimes. I get 20 words with these, by the way. So that's why I gotta count. Was trying to contact Wads in a secure way. Figured this would work.
Well, alright then. What do you need to tell Wads that's this sensitive?
An enemy that tried to infiltrate our ship has...
Yeah.
Thank you. Has the coordinates. The last coordinates we have for Endurance.
Well, I wasn't gonna sleep any longer anyway. Alright.
Sorry.
I will let navigation know. It's fine. Are all of you safe?
Yep. We're good.
How's my ship?
Your ship is great. I mean that. I mean that sincerely. I don't think there's anything. This is Vicky talking. I don't think there's anything wrong with the ship besides the fact that there's 100
No, the
bunnies in the floor.
The ship is doing great and has in fact been upgraded.
Yeah. I say we're doing good in that way of like, and she says, "How's my ship?" And I say, "It's great, honestly." Better than us. We're fine. Better than us. We're fine. This won't last for much longer. Stay safe. Also, watch out for 3 rings.
Well,
All
that's what I
right.
understand.
3 rings understood. The power cuts.
The power cuts. Oh, it is
Yeah,
a power. That's right.
The power ends.
Rain,
Wait,
shut
I was gonna send one more thing. Okay. I go back. I did this from my room because I was gonna go to the bridge. Then I was like, oh wait, no, I can just do this from my room. And then I go back and I knock on Leaf's door, and I open it before he says anything. I go, I'm sorry, the power cut out before I told Quarren to tell Watts to be careful, but I think he'll get the message. Okay, good night. And I close the door and I go back to my room.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, Leaf's out cold.
He's gonna be mad at me in the morning.
Are Ari and Brick doing anything?
We just painting, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Into the night. Okay.
You guys
If
have to
the
sleep.
Yes.
Yeah, we probably
If,
should.
if the armor's done at any point, I would like to try it on, but if not, and that's a morning thing, that's fine.
And then I could just have got on something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, if that's a morning thing, we can do
That
that
can be a
tomorrow.
morning thing.
Mhm.
Yes, it will be a morning thing. Don't worry if I'm not here. I will leave instructions for how to use it, okay?
Actually, yeah, you should get some sleep on it.
I'll be fine. I'll sleep tomorrow.
Thank you for all your hard work. I just pat
Mm.
his shoulder awkwardly.
She goes back to work and grabs another cup of coffee.
I know
All
a
right.
stronger brew if you need it, I say.
Oh boy.
I appreciate it, Eri, but I use it as a tool. I love you dearly, but I do not. I don't want to get to your level. I'm sorry.
I use it as a tool. What else could you use it for?
A crutch. No offense. Kai's not there. Kai's not there. Kai's not there. Kai
Eri,
needs to. Kai's in bed.
I feel like this is where the fact that we are all actually just our D&D characters, except for Brick.
Eri, you may make a sense motive check if you would like.
Sure,
No,
why not?
Kai's not quite me because I just. Oh no.
Sorry.
I'm not done yet. I need to like add. I think it's
The two
negative.
then. I think
I
it might
think
be a
so.
2 then.
No, it's not. It's
No, you're
actually
actually pretty good at it.
5. I rolled a 2 and I thought it was negative.
She's being perfectly sincere. No other messages included.
Cool.
And so you rolled and then immediately went, your laugh. It got me.
Oh man.
All right, well, all of you get your 8 hours of rest and wake up the next morning to the smell of coffee and baked goods.
For the record,
Yes.
the Bessie's watching Ham overnight and will let us know if he leaves. That was. The hippo's not walking away from
I
the
think
ship.
Bessie might actually be smarter than all of us, especially since when we're not using it, Bessie gets full reign of the Mark III Tetranode.
That's fair.
Does
Brick.
Ham sleep?
Does Ham sleep?
Did Ham sleep?
Do Ham sleep?
Ham sleep.
Do you check the camera first thing in the morning, Brick?
No.
Like a
I
baby monitor.
am.
Does anyone check the camera first thing in the morning?
Yeah. I want to
I
know if
asked
someone
Bessie
took
if
our...
anything happened overnight first.
Negative. There's no signs of anything happening overnight. It was relatively quiet.
What happens?
I
when
go get coffee first and then check the cameras.
What happens when I look through Ham's eyes?
I forgot you can do that. Is he like your familiar?
So here's what happens.
Oh no.
Leaf and I assume Kai grab coffee, and then go to check the security cameras.
Oh god.
And around the same time, Brick looks through Ham's eyes, and what you see is this. Those of you who see through the cameras just see eyes staring right at the camera.
I jump backwards and spill some of the coffee on me.
Brick,
Wait, can I roll like reflex or something to try and use my like I don't know far hand to catch the liquid in midair?
Yes, you may. Roll a reflex save. Brick, you are staring intently at one of the external cameras for the ship.
Oh. Ham found the camera.
Do you say that over comms?
Yeah.
We noticed, Brick.
Yeah, we can tell. Hey, why is he like
Just
super
Freddy.
possessed? Like terrifyingly so.
What do his eyes look like, Grant?
I'm feeling
Glowing.
like I'm feeling like Five
What
Nights
color?
at Freddy's-esque.
Red.
Yeah.
Personally.
100%.
Okay.
Just Freddy in the corner staring up at the camera.
Glowing red is honestly the least scary color you could have said. If they were glowing blue, I'd be concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Pink.
That would not be great.
To be fair, it was made from my imagination.
That's true.
It's true.
Oh, fair. 16.
You managed to catch the coffee before it hits the ground.
Thank you.
And I just like levitate it back into Kai's cup.
What is Ham's emotional state staring at the camera?
Fear.
Hungry.
Oh.
Oh.
Very, very, very hungry.
What
Hey,
time's-
guys.
Yeah.
I feel like if Ham doesn't eat something, he's gonna munch on the ship.
Oh my god, no.
What does
No.
Ham want to eat that's not sentient? There will be plenty of time for that later.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Hey,
What
you know
sounds-
what?
Grant. Sorry.
No, it's okay. This is unrelated, kind of. But I was just thinking, hey, is there still a corpse out there? He could eat that. And then I was like, no, there's not a corpse out there. He did blow himself up.
It's a little overdone.
I know. But I'm aware. Nobody likes
It's
a well
beyond
done.
vaporized.
I would complain to the cook.
What happened to the other ship?
It's in a few pieces.
Mm.
Oh yeah. I
And
can't
if you train the sensors on it, the pieces are still there.
It's just
I'd
sitting
like
there.
to go inspect that a little bit, actually.
We
Sure.
probably shouldn't.
If we
do
have
that
time.
now. What time is the race?
You should probably get going.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're leaving soon. Can he hold off for like? Can I? Will he eat jerky?
I mean, it was eating rocks earlier, so I imagine.
Oh, there's plenty of those outside.
What's its favorite kind of rock? Like, what kind of rock does it like?
I don't know, and I don't think the rocks were very satisfying.
Well, we do have a race to get to.
Tell him.
How does it feel about pool noodles?
Oh, now that
I'd
could be
try
fun.
that.
That could
Yeah.
be fun.
Spaghetti.
It might like chewing on them.
It's a texture it won't have encountered before.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
No. Let's go.
Entirely unlike flesh and rock.
I mean, fuck it, let's give it a try.
Mhm.
You might like them.
I run down to
kindly-
the cargo bay. Yeah.
Yes, we go and we grab some
I just grab
food.
an assortment of things that we think this creature might like, including pool noodles and a can of paint.
Perfect.
Greetings, crew. Do you require the pool noodles from deep storage?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. I'm going to run to the armory and also
Oh.
put on my stuff.
You know what else we need?
Okay.
Todd, how many stim packs do we have?
We have 78 stim packs remaining in
Holy
storage.
shit!
However, they are only Class 1 stim packs.
I've burned through most of the class 2s. I think I still have a few left.
Okay. Can you get me some pool noodles, a can of paint, and like 12 stim packs?
Affirmative, Captain.
Thank you,
One
darling.
moment. T0DD does their classic head, torso, and then legs turn and goes back into their inventory.
I think Grant will explode if he ever says that Todd turns around and doesn't mention the fact that he turns around in 3 different pieces. I think. Sorry.
You get the things you asked for. Also, Brick, on your way out, the power armor is waiting for you.
Ooh.
And it looks like Hana had enough time to paint it a bright racing red.
Yeah.
Okay, Kai takes 12 stim packs, you said?
Yes, and I'm distributing them amongst the 4 of you, 3 each.
Okay.
So-
I've got a couple still.
Oh, if you don't need them, then I'll just put them
I got
back.
5. You can hold
How
on
many
to
do I
them.
have?
Oh, okay.
I don't use them probably nearly as much as I should. You got 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so mark down how many you have because I've removed them from our inventory sheet.
Okay.
I'll take 4.
Okay. I give the rest to Zen. Don't be stupid.
Aye, Captain.
One of the most nimble that isn't a frontline brawler.
And I
he's-
will
wait,
also
so
draw
what did you
4
say?
class 2 stim
Yeah.
packs from our stores.
Zen is not good at dexterity, I don't think.
Well, he. What?
It's not one of his top abilities.
It's his worst,
Wait,
actually.
is he melee?
He's a...
Oh shit! He just shoots all the time. I just assumed he was a mark. But...
His strength is his highest, dexterity is his worst.
Oh.
I know things about all of you.
Oh. this is Mac finding this out. I okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Let me put it this way: if you give him a decent melee weapon, he will go to town on people. It's just right now, I think all he's got is his standard security baton, which is which has the stun capability, but
You gotta get this man a
against the-
sword.
against the things that he's been seeing, his logic has been, I would rather shoot that than get close to it.
That's
And
fair.
he wield
We do what?
giant fires.
Guys,
It won't
oh
be
my
a giant
god.
fire sword for him.
This is such a tangent, but I went to the Hearst Castle yesterday.
Oh.
It's very cool. And they have a ceremonial mace sitting in
Oh,
there. And
love that.
I wanted it so bad. I was gonna get arrested. I wanted to take it. It was so pretty.
One of my favorite trips I've ever been on, going to Hearst Castle. Anyway. So all of you, I assume, exit the ship. And I guess most of you just kind of hang out and watch from a distance as Brick approaches Ham with
Pool noodles.
the offerings. What do you present to Ham first? This will be probably the last thing we do for the session.
I'm gonna start with the noodle.
Okay, Ham eyes it for a moment. Then the chainsaws rev and they just bite it. And you get a sense of fascination as they process it.
Right. It's pretty good, huh?
They look at what else is in your hands.
Fuck, what else do I have?
Paint.
I have paint.
A can of paint.
Can of it.
Not just holding paint in your outstretched hand.
It's a partial. It's the leftover. It's one of the
Drink
mostly
the
empty
juice.
cans of red paint.
Okay.
Sweet
All right.
child.
Before
Actually, no, blue paint because that's gonna look so much better with the pink.
yeah, before you eat this, hold on. Close your damn mouth.
And I gotta just do with my hands like tribal stripes on
Nice.
on the hippo.
It's cool as shit.
Okay. Okay.
Give him some more paint.
Yeah.
Roll me I will say you may roll a craft check with advantage.
Okay.
Because this is inspired, and we don't do inspiration, so I'm just conferring advantage.
Oh, no.
Fuck is that intelligence based? God damn.
No. Ooh.
That was cocked.
Ah. Dude. That's okay.
Freedom!
6. Every time you've given me advantage tonight, I haven't rolled above a 10.
Jesus.
Okay. I mean, the hippo has war paint now.
Yeah.
Lovely blue war paint. Okay. And you feed the paint to the hippo now?
Yeah. Let him munch on the can.
Okay. There's some squelching and then some grinding. And you notice that actually there are blotches on the hippo's armor that darken a little bit and grow a little purple.
Oh, cute.
That's wild.
It's still mostly pink, though.
Weird.
It changes color when it eats paint,
I think most things.
just like us.
Wait.
That is so
Wait.
concerning in so many ways.
Brick, no. What?
What?
You like
How
a
do you
celery?
know this, Brick?
Come on, you guys haven't tried a little bit of paint.
No!
Uh,
I am the.
Not enough to change my color.
I don't know how many times I have to say that I am the base level of human, and so a lot of the shit that killed our ancestors will kill me still. I'm not fancy.
God, Brick could just straight up.
You probably could. You're a lizard.
He probably does.
20
Be
in
real.
Constitution.
Yeah, he could.
Paint, crayons.
when in the how many years we've known each other have you eaten paint?
Look,
I've never seen you do that.
I seem to remember a memory where you thought you were eating whipped cream, Brick. That was paint, not whipped cream.
it's not a big deal. We can move on from this.
Please don't eat paint on my ship.
I'm gonna check our rooms later.
I don't have a stash of paint.
I want to run by as we're getting ready to leave, and just check in with Artie about some of those exotic poisons I've asked Artie to make.
Okay, do we want to do this now?
No, I'm teeing that up for next time.
Okay, we have a point to start next time.
Good God.
Because that's, I think, where we'll end it for the
Oh,
week.
man. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us for D&D in Space tonight. Thank you for coming on this fun adventure. Shout out to everybody in chat who is hanging out and chit chatting. I mean, like I said, we saw Charlie, Lynn Jersey, us, Dobox Dragons. I'm not sure exactly where the emphasis is, but they're welcome. And V Mandarina. Thank you guys all for tuning in, and for everybody who's catching this VOD later, or who just lurking, didn't feel like chatting. Thanks for watching. As far as I can't say as far as the rest of the week goes, because like I said in the beginning of or earlier, we haven't been doing our normal Monday and Thursday streams because I decided to give myself kind of a month off because I'm tired. But those will be coming back in February. But for now, the next stream we'll be doing is next Tuesday. Some more D&D in Space, same time, same channel. Yeah, but until then, you can find us on a bunch of different things. You can join our Discord. You can, I guess, is somebody getting on that? You can join our Discord. You can, I'll wait till the links actually come up. There you go. You can check out our YouTube channel for all of the old VODs, including my old gaming VODs. You guys do these in such an absolutely insane order that I can't handle it. They start with Vine. Like, you can go pay your respects to Vine. Yeah. Vinsta, that's nothing. Oh, you changed it? Oh, you changed it to Vinsta? Because it's Vicky's? That's funny.
Awesome.
You cute. You can check out my Instagram and the Dunce Horizon Instagram. which are still alive now, and I'm wondering if they'll stay alive. But the videos won't go. The videos will go somewhere. It's fine. You can look at the Instagram now. You can join our Discord. You can wait with bated breath for our MySpace, even though Grant did spell it wrong. And you can check out the San Diego Zoo. There's also one more. Can somebody do the exclamation point wildfires, please? Because my city was recently ravaged by wildfires. I live in Los Angeles, and a lot of people have lost their homes, and it's really bad. And so if you want to help out, there is a lovely... I want to make sure that page still works, actually. Let me just make sure. There is a... Okay, perfect. This is a lovely resource from LA Works that has a bunch of different groups that you can donate to, or if you're in the area, volunteer with, because it's pretty bad. I know they're not covering it on the news anymore because the fires are kind of out, like still smoldering, but kind of out. But the entire most of one of the major highways in my city is still closed, and will be for a while. So, pretty crazy. But yeah, help out with wildfires. And you'll never know my Tumblr, except it's shockingly easy to find. Anyway. Thank you to my lovely party mates, Mac and Amanda. I did it out of order and I got confused. Kyle, Mac, and Amanda, there we go. For being such wonderful people to play D&D with. Just the best people in the world. And shout out to our lovely Game Master Grant for weaving such an incredible story. World Kitchen Org is also a great way to help. That's a great one. World Kitchen is great all the time, but they're helping out a lot around here. I think that's about it. Follow if you're new here, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Shout out to Lynn Jersey who resubscribed for 50 months. Just God damn it, now I gotta make more things. And I think that's it. Anything else? Alright.
Not for me.
Where's the button? Shit. Bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.